Hello, and a jolly good evening, everybody. We are back with more Rimworld action, and tonight, well, it's the first winter of our Archonexus Hunter brothers. And, well, let's see. As far as I know, Adam is going to rise up from his paralytic abasia this winter, and let's see what'll happen in between. What our Lord and Master Randy has in store for us. Mission to the rundown installation. I don't think so. I'm noping this quite strictly out because I don't really see any option whatsoever to take that. Glenn really loves that tackle box. As if we would be ever fishing here. He really wants to go fishing, that's for sure. So let's see, maybe we'll make this man's man go true. Let's see about that. Alright, so fortifications are underway. I do like the fact that I'm now seeing some real stone walls here, because stone is just more robust and, more importantly, fireproof than wood, because there's nothing more horrible than these wooden walls that just let you down on every possible occasion. Yeah. What I don't like so far is that our good buddy Glenn is so far working highly inefficient, you know? He's just finishing one piece of wall and then he's bobbing back. Here, look at him go. Well, alright, now he's feeding Adam, so I can't forgive him. Well, winter is upon us. I probably should start hunting again. I remember that I looted a quite epic longbow the other session. Because what we got here in food is not going to make it is not going to help us over the winter. So. Let's see, Megasloth, no. just a heavy no, but look at that alpaca. Yuck, there's a swarmling. I hate swarmlings. They are so damn creepy. They hit you, you're dead. Just don't know it yet. It's just like that. You're infected with a lethal disease that just makes you pop and die, and then there's more swarmlings. And it's just like out of a horror movie. I hate those bastards. Ever since I lost one of mine to these. Alright. Enough of these stories. That ain't gonna happen to Glenn. No, no. Let's see. This thing. It's killing a rad. And swarmling implantation. There it is. It's just pretty rough, man. Pretty rough. So, let's see. My man Glenn. I want to shoot myself another alpaca. Twack, twack. Can't remember where I got the good longbow from, but I just know that this is a weapon that Glenn can actually utilize. He's not the worst shot. And the longbow is basically among the very long range weapons there. This ain't good. This ain't good. Alright, it's not after me. Good God. Scary moment. Super scary moment. But I'll have an eye on you, worm. I'm not convinced that you're not going to eat good old Glenn there. But, well, how fast is this thing? 5 cells per second. Oh dear, that's scary, man. There's scary critters out there. Good gosh. That's unsettling. But I got my alpaca, and the circle of life is happening. So, alright, this guy did not receive a swarmling implantation, so he ain't dying. Okay, so let's shut the doors, you know. Open door policy is only for colonies that are able to kill off whatever might come into the base. My men clearly aren't at that point. No, no, no. Well, well. It's just 6 days worth of food, it says. Bothers me. Ash, welcome. So happy to see you, man. Welcome to my trip through hell. Just witnessed a swarmling kill a rat, and then the cave crawler kill the swarmling, and now I'm scared for life because this thing is out there, together with a Ripper Hound. I shut the doors, and we're going to pretend as if the nature out there isn't existing. And then let's see what's happening for the rest of the winter. I got a longbow, which is great. I got reefers, which is also great. Seriously, if we ever get any traders in here, I finally have something to trade with. And Glenn is training his cooking without poisoning somebody, for a change. Life's good out here. But I guess I should really consider installing a floor anytime soon. Wanderer joins Molina. Oh boys, we get company. A gigolo named Molina. She will contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. So, you know, in my situation, I really don't want to say no to anybody, so let's see what I got myself into. Incapable of dumb labor and skill labor, so what are you good for? Handling, hunting, art, research. At least research. Okay, I got me myself a researcher. Scary person. But whatever. I'm going to put you a campsite in here, and I'm going to tinker you a bed. And then, well, do your stats even matter? Well, there's a burning passion for intellectual, so I inherited, obviously, a research bot with quite decent melee skills. That's something. That's by far one of the weirdest colonists I've ever had in my life, and I played some Rimworld. For real. Alrighty then. Do I have enough timber for that? No, I don't. So let's change that next. Choppity chop. It's super late night. Poor Glenn has to put in a night shift, I guess. Or lazy Molina. I'm damn scared here. Gotta admit. So, Molina comes with her own food. Now, that's a good start. I do like people that think ahead. So, Glenn, can you build that bed, please? And look at Molina, first sharing with good old Adam. She really tries to make a good impression here. Okay, so we got that, and let's see, Glenn, how tired are you actually? Well, ish. So I figured today that if I ever want to succeed at the Archonexus goal, I better invest some more game time into this. So here we are, late night Rimworld. If you guys are lucky, I can keep this up for every now and then. Alright, so the next thing that I want to put up is the research table. because you are going to be my researcher. But for anything else. So... But I mean, this is okay, except for the fact that, I got quite my problems with the food, with one additional mouth to feed. But, you know, there are really worse things. Oh, shoot. The campfire is aligned like that. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. Okay, well, whatever. This is what I call a lack of foresight. And we'll just slap down this thing over here and eliminate a portion of the space there, but whatever. Do I have something to build a comfy chair out of? Not really. Not really right now. Too bad. Oh, it feels really good to come back to Rimworld now. It's a game I at least don't struggle with anything. Everything feels wonderful, familiar. And, okay, we're down to 3 days of worth of food. So Molina at least does come as a second person to shoot arrows. I mean, shooting is horrible, but whatever. Couch potato, an armchair, and flat screen is all Molina needs to be happy. All right. So we need a telly. Got it. So, well. Need one more block mined away here. And then I hopefully will be able to build that thing. It's only 25 steel, isn't it? So, Night Rogue, pleasure to see you, as usual. So, Ash, I saw your chunk deletion in the Discord. I wanted to congratulate to something quite impressive. That's quite a screenshot. Alright, so, let's see. Need to mine this out still. Shelter for an ally. What do we have to do? Green blah blah wants a shelter for a couple of days. Bronze Legionnaire helmet. I mean, quite a piece of headgear, isn't it? It's worth quite a buck. It's a masterwork, but I don't know. Doesn't convince me. Yeah, man. I don't even want to know how you pulled that off. The screenshot is quite cool. Oh, come on, Glenn, you buffoon. That was precious wood. Alright, at least he managed to get a normal quality chair off. Fine. So, how's the fauna? Ooh, looky here. Fresh meat, boys. I love scavenging like that. So, Glenn, you'll have to put in a heavy night shift. I know, it sucks, but tell you what, it's a couple of ibex, man. This should be probably enough for the rest of the winter. We're lucky. We don't need to leave the fortress for the rest of the winter. I think that's a great thing. Oh, we're actually out of meals, so wakey Glenn. Time to cook. Oh no, we're actually not out of meals. Whoopsie. I'm sorry, man. So, there we go. I wish I could just mine out steel there, or can I? How long does this last? 1 day? Should be doable in 1 day. I feel like I'm playing Rimworld Glen Simulator Edition. Like one man doing the whole show. Alright, I finally got my research. So let's research batteries. I mean, it's the classic move. Am I the only content creator doing this like that? Because I rarely get the time to watch any other people playing Rimworld. But I wonder if I'm alone with that habit, or if this battery rush is just a thing. Just noticed that. This is something I always do. Alright, Molina will be an expert in this topic in no time. So... choppity chop chop. More of that. Oh yeah, there's a nice amount there. I just figured that the generator will last through the remaining night, and this way Molina can get useful. Roaming monstrosities. Alright, so we're forbidding the gates, and this time I learned my lesson. Guys, if there's ever a unclaimed door connecting to your base, monsters can pass right through that. That screwed me over the last time quite hard. It's a men bear, but it's excellent quality and therefore scary. Every genetic critter with that kind of quality is scary. All right, so that's going to get us somewhere, and let's see. So wardening is something Molina can do. So yeah, Molina is going to be the leader here. Good looking, or so I heard. Gigolo should be. We can do warden. So doctoring is also something. It's not red. It's not red. So okay, interesting. Handling. Now that would be an option if we acquire animals. Well, I'm surprised that the Ibex only got me such a low amount of extra food days. I somehow expected more. Whatever. Such is life. Always expecting too much. Hundred stacks of baked potatoes to dig yourself down to the bedrock. What a story. I got myself finally a mana making flour with food, or 2 of them. So I'm now ready to convert all my food into mana. Oh no, we ran out of power. Glenn, quickly. So that guy actually was chopping wood the entire day and not getting, not coming up with the idea to put some of that into the generator. That's pretty human like that. Alright. So this is going to be really cool. We got 3 colonists now, and we're basically now at the point where a regular crash landed scenario starts at. So is this man bear still not gone? Good lord. Can somebody take that thing off the map, please? I mean, I think I should be able to deal with that thing quite easily, even, but, you know what I like to say, the best fight is the one where you don't need to get close to the thing and just let it die somehow else. Ideally pitted against another enemy, so you don't have to bother killing that thing. Or check out what happens when a visitor comes on by. Let's see how that'll come. Let's see how that'll play out. So the dude isn't... Alright. Looks like the man bear hasn't spotted deer yet. Well, Psycast. Psychic Death Knell. Alright, there's vanilla expanded Psycasts. Okay. Slowly running out of food. So, tell you what, this is, in my humble opinion, the ideal moment to tackle the men bear. Because I got an ally to kite it into. So, somebody else gets wounded. And if I'll patch him up, I get the credit. So let's see if we're able to deal with that. And so this thing has 3.6 cells movement. Alright, let's kite on out. So is anybody here slower than that? No. Even faster. So we're going to move towards deer. Deer. So I should gain some terrain on that thing. So this is wicked, you know. Feel like a bad person for doing that. Probably because I am, but whatever, you know. Yo, dude. This trick works always. There we go. No, not with the genetic monstrosities. Alright. So, fellas. Knife time! Knife that thing down. These dudes are pretty proficient melees, so... My diabolic plan didn't come together. I'm shocked. Whatever. Worked on out still. And we get some medical training, you know. These things usually work. I'm disappointed with myself. Have I lost my skill during my absence? A traitor. Oh no, Molina. Oh, come on, you. I've trusted you. So... Well, look who's finally showing his colors. Come on, get on out of here. Dude, I'm out here. Watch out! It's a trap! Oh, jeez. What a shame, man. What a waste, Molina. I was willing to accept you, despite your uselessness, despite your obvious uselessness, despite your obvious unwillingness to do useful work, so... I'll let you wriggle until you don't wriggle anymore. Death by wriggling. Jeez. I'm disappointed. I mean, actually I'm not. Actually, I'm quite happy that I don't have to bother with such a bad colonist anymore. Because, I mean, sure, it's a person less, but at the same time, I mean, unwilling to do skilled labor and unskilled labor. Yeah, that's practically as bad as it can get. So, not a big loss. Not a big loss. I was actually considering rescuing and converting her. You know, would have been an option. But then I figured that this way, my food lasts a little bit longer, and, like I said, not good enough to save her. Adam! My man! He's alive! Look at him! He's rolling. Paralytic Beja is quite a pain, but once you are past it, feels damn good, man. So, my man, this is not prisoner room. Actually, it's never been a prisoner room, but so he's now going to be wearing. Picture this, this dude with this big ass beard, wearing just a pair of pants and a Mayogani mask, getting out of his bed, puking all around. So I guess the food poisoning woke him up. We're good. All right, but jokes aside, this is pretty good news. This guy is great. He's a psychopath and an undergrounder, and he has space marine skills. So I dig that. Now, what can I do for him? I got plain leather, enough of that even. So let's see. He'll need a jacket. Get on there. Let's make a jacket. Okay, I got too many updates on this. So jacket is 70. We don't need a parka. And a shirt. So the shirt is 45. 115. Yep, got all that. So let's tailor some stuff for Dude Adam. And most importantly, give him something to work. So, crafting, hell yeah, man. Hauling, well, cleaning is also very important. Let's make this like that. Planned jobs, and, well, for now, I'll leave it like that. So, finally, stuff's starting to get done, you know? Oh, he also is food poisoned, I see. Oh, my man Glenn made an awful piece of clothing for his brother Adam. Awesome. Yeah. The Pukies are in town for a couple of days longer. Sucks, but we're going to get past it. Just dislike the timing a tad bit, because I'm that low on food right now. But, you know, there's always a bearberry bush to harvest if anything goes super bad. Or even two. Just checking out if there's any prey lying around. So, there's a donkey. And a warg, suffering no lethal danger. Probably don't want to get close. Cold War. So, yep, Adam is ready for action. And if I remember correctly, he was also a plants crack. Yep. So Adam, Operation Bearberry is on. Let's go. Oh no. Half of the mission failed. Okay. But this will get us somewhere. And tomorrow I'll create more rocks to finally have two people getting stuff done. So here we go. Quest expires? Ah yeah. The guest thing. No thanks. I'm fed up with my guest. situation. Alright, apples. So probably about time to consider food baskets as well for the sake of compactness here. Although I think that I have to restructure my entire little base here because there's just, you know, not enough room for everything here. Not by far. So, Glenn is building stuff again. Wonderful. I mean, he's botching up stuff again. So, let's collect some sandstone. Travelers seek charity. Oh, boys, it's Humps. This guy, if you ever see him, it's always the same dude. He's tough, he hates dumb labor, and he comes with really good stats in terms of combat and other things. Always a pleasure to see a Humps in my base. Oh, well. Adam's quite relentless, isn't he? Or, well, actually, no. I just considered toggling the campfire, destroying the campfire, but I figured that toggling off is way smarter. And it's about time to turn off the torch lamps for good, though. These are really a thing of the past. No longer up to date. Antiquated. Alrighty. So, judging from the speed Glenn is moving... Oh, he's just stoned, okay. Okay. Construction 6. So I think we're going to go way past that this year. So, another expansion for the warehouse. And that, by the way, that trader is one of the reasons why I have so many traps even inside of my base. One of many reasons. The other one being drop pod raiders. And if you ever got drop podded on in your own base, you know how awesome it can be to have traps in your own base to kite towards to. Or at least I'm a big fan of these. That's all I can say. Okay, so Adam, you are not busy enough for my taste, and you are actually a quite capable constructor, so go forth, my man, and build some stuff. And I also want to stop using so much torchlight here. It's just not fitting anymore. So, oh, this dude is actually a mining aficionado. So let's swap it like that then. That's awesome. Finally having somebody who's liking mining. The Izakumga Treaty is attacking me. Orba. Seriously? They're just sending one dude? Okay. And it's one of those polite raiders that just sit around giving me all the time to prepare for them. So, well, I'm gonna leave the doors open. Just because I know how cool it is to be able to hide into my base and give them the best treatment there. So Adam is, as a matter of fact, a pretty good shot all by himself too. Isn't that awesome? So... Whoa! Borbug got smacked. Alright. Yeah, longbows do deal quite a lot of damage. That's why I like these weapons. That's why I was quite happy to get one. So... Here we go. Now, with this amount of sandstone available, let's build a structure inside the fortress. Sandstone, well, actually sandstone is better for art and such, but I figured that it's okay to do a bit of something there. So what do I want to build? Probably a couple of apartments next. But I also want to retain all that fertile soil there. I mean, look at that. It's just... Here, this is a better spot to build around. So, yeah, why not? I mean, this is actually quite a good area. Yep. Me likey. This will be quite a good spot for, well, let's make that even 6 apartments. Why not? Usually I give my dudes and dudettes a little bit more space for their apartments, but, well, 2 days food in the storage. Transport pod crash. Johannesson from the enemies, from an enemy clan. Yeah, and you're so damn far away, dude. I don't care. Okay. Whoopsie. So what exactly did explode there? I think that's a legitimate question. Okay, so tomorrow we need to fetch ourselves some fresh food. Let's see. Definitely want to increase my farming endeavors here too. Okay, so what is there for me to hunt? I mean, I could just hunt that boomalope. Yeah, let's do this. Boomalope is quite nice. It's pretty annoying that you have to deal with the big-ass explosion, but you get a pretty big Happy Meal out of these. Ideally, you would hunt them during a rainy moment, but since we're that hungry, I don't care. So, how many hours? 3 hours. So, now's a good time. So, and now you fight fire, and now you pick up the Boomaloo. These are quite micro-intense to hunt, if it's not raining, that is. But, like I said, you get a lot of food out of these. There's quite a lot of meat on lope. So, I also need some more tree chopping. The Funeron are raiding us. So this time it's right away 2 dudes. So it's actually way more scary than the last raid. And if I saw that correctly, they want to attack immediately. So what I do notice here is I really need more traps to protect me from this angle here. Let's see. I'm going to let the Funeronian raiders into my base because it's just way too dangerous. So my Lord Randy is really trying to kill me today. But you know, we all know Randy. It's all fun and games until he drops a meteorite on top of your dude's heads. So, sadly, I wasn't able to hit anybody here, but, well. There's a lot of traps. Watch out, it's a trap. So this dude set my cotton on fire. Usually I would be more upset, but in this scenario, I gotta say, the cotton is that young that, you know, no biggie. Reynoldus. I love those names. So, I'm gonna let Glenn do the kite. Because, now, his buddy has the, short range weapon, but I think I'm going to go into, a melee there. By the way, Glenn's nimble attribute, saved him from a, wound. Boy. But he's getting roughed up quite badly by this fella there. So Reynoldus was a melee crack. Seriously, quite heavy. So, yo Glenn, how deadly is this? Tell me, man. Be honest with me. Yeah, so 10 hours. You know what, firefighting ain't as important as bed resting here, because I really don't want to lose you there, and you know. Let's do the treatment thing first. Who gives a damn about the crops? Like I said, they were young. So, Cave's Shack of Fortune. Whatever, man. Whatever. That was quite scary. But, I mean, every enemy with melee 11 is quite scary. But, well, these traps here will change quite a lot. And I mean, the worst part is, is over. For the moment, I want to believe that we're not going to get attacked right away again. So it's about time to consider a better and a more effective power generation. So bed rest should not be the most important thing there, Glenn, for Glenn anymore. Okay. Whew. So, how good is Adam with plants? Getting there. Wait a sec. Learns 200%, forgets 300%. What? Caves Neuron Hunt. Hell no. Neurons are damn scary monsters. Damn scary monsters. So, let's go for some good old-fashioned foraging. Okay, except for the fact that there's not much forage around. Okay. I mean, if he learns fast but forgets even faster, that means he's going to have a hard time maintaining a skill level past 10 overall. Another transport pod crash. Oliver. So, Oliver is, well, I'd be keeping that guy if he'd let me. But we're going to rescue him and let Chance decide. Anima Pod Sprout. Alright. Anima-Nexus tree. No, that's something new. Not my cup of tea, though. Okay. Oh, this thing has only power for 8 more hours. Let's change that. Yay! Glenn is back on his feet. Yay! Another case of food poisoning. So it can be only a matter, it's only a question of time until the next person has that. So Oliver decided to leave us, I guess, after seeing our kitchen and our feeding habits. He decided that it was a better idea to just leave this place. So there's apples and a minor herd of alpacas. Great. Quite worried about my safety here. Yo, Adam, don't be like that. Nobody likes people doing that, you know. Nobody. All right. Well, I don't know if cleaning should be that important for him. Then again, it does have quite some benefits to have a cleaning person. Sensory mechanites on Glenn. Oh boy. Poor Glenn. This sucks, man. These will be around with us for quite some time. Mechanites are always a weird thing. I mean, they are at least a double-edged sword, so it's not only good or only bad. But at the same time, you could argue that it's always a little bit more bad than good, actually. So I don't think that we need a so damn high priority on cleaning. I really don't. So how about hunting yourself some food? Are you still food poisoned? No, you are not. Okay, so... Quest failed. Depends on who you ask. Oh, wonderful. That rat. It's not burning. This one is burning. I mean, there might be not much on the bone with these critters, but you know, it's still better than nothing. And that Oliver dude, you know, you can go. You can't just go, man. You don't want to stay with us, so go. Shoo shoo. You don't want to stay, you can't piss Orf. Seriously. Feeding this guy my precious low amounts of food, you know? For what? For that little ungrateful munchkin. No, 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 no. Ain't gonna happen here. So let's put Adam on a top priority for hauling. I like that. So looks like we're running out of sandstone in this area here. Cyberpunk with Rimworld music. Well, just imagine it being a crazy soundtrack. So this guy actually put himself into a ancient bed thingy. Wacky. Okay, but the food situation ain't that much better. There's more crispy, boomy animals. And there's yak. Let's hunt the nighttime yak. There we go. It's been a impressive amount of consecutive hits there. So, yak should keep us sated for a while. There we go. Just wanted to make sure that there's some breakfast menu available for my dudes. Oh, well. Are we getting those traps done? Well, ish. Look change desired. So Adam wants to change his looks. Cool. So All that wood is gone again. Jeez. You know, I ordered a not too small amount of wood there, but whatever. I guess all those doors don't come for free. I get it. There we go. That's going to last for a couple of days again. So now all it takes is another expansion there. I wish this was IKEA and what? Claudion's Lost Grave. Well, that sounds like another adventure quest. So there's a few traps out there. Careful. I guess that's where all the timber goes, but you know, when I'm living in a temperate forest, I feel like I would be a fool not to use these. So let's see, redeem points, summon a raid, summon a trade caravan, random event, spawn cargo pods, spawn alpha animal cargo pods, men in black joins. Okay, cool. Whatever. I mean, we're playing vanilla expanded, so. Smokin' Joe, who farted? What? Not getting that one, but whatever. Hi, welcome, man. So, Armorsmith from the Empire of Gona. Oh man, I wish I would get finally a trader for guns. Sorry. A trader for guns would be amazing. So Glenn is actually quite a social dude, so... Is this a new mod? Well, this is the... Well, not really a new mod. I've just piled up all the vanilla expanded mods in one gameplay, and now I'm trying to do Archonexus with that. So, Revergy armor. No, well, no thanks. Well, I wanted to try the vanilla expanded mods in their entirety at least once, because I never did that before. Mad alpaca! It's by far the most stupid alpaca out there, man. What sucks most, it went mad right next to my trapdoor, so I have to replace that. They're really good? Alright. I mean, I've always been playing with a portion of the vanilla expanded suite, but never went full on. So this colony will stay in survival mode for a couple of days longer, but there will be, after a while, in the near future, be the point where I have to consider what next, you know? What's after survival? Oh, normal quality jacket. Nice, nice. Well done, my man. So, the next step that I want to see towards let's see, Slate is 390 HP. This is 420. So, Limestone's the overall winner here. Do I actually have Limestone? No. I have Marble, Slate, and Sandstone. So, Sandstone is really the hardest material around here. I didn't expect that. Whatevs. Charna's monkeys. So, a fringe shitposter named Charna is being attacked by two men hunting monkeys. So, Charna, you better mean it. We can't handle another trader here with us. So, Charna, the shitposter. Shooting, very passionate. Drunken master. Insatiable. But a wimp. Alright. Insatiable is a sexual thing. But, I mean, it could be worse, I guess. Manhunters. So here comes the fun part. We're just going to lock them out, and let's see. Oh no, Adam, man. Configuration errors. So here. Why were you trying to twack that thing with a with your bow? Never mind. I forgot to seal off one door. Really need to work on my routines there. But whatever, nothing too horrible happened. So Charna, construction 10, crafting 6. Hell yeah. That's the kind of person you want to have in your colony. So, let's see. So, let's configure her. So, crafting is totally her thing. And, well, sadly, it's also a resting time. So, role change. Glenn is the, going to be the leader guy. There we go. And we're going to make this one for prisoners. And Charna has to be arrested for now, so we can convert her. It just has to be done, you know. Very, very important. I do prefer my colonies with one Ideological. Okay. Next step, we need more food. Well, berry bushes work. Food is more scarce than I thought, but, well, that's mostly because I don't have guns. With guns, I would be just shooting one of those tasty mega sloths, but, you know, not just with a longbow. Consider that way too dangerous. Oh. Dead donkey spotted. My man Adam. So, here we go. Ah. That's what brought the donkey up for me. So, you can't always live in the trails of big predators. Whatever. Good. So... Oh, alright, Shallow. Those are interesting problems. Goodo. This area here is not supposed to be accepting rotten corpses. I don't want that. We need another dumping stockpile zone for that. Let's put the rotting corpses over there. But nothing except that. No chunks, please. There we go. Hey, it's a normal quality short bow, even though it hasn't been made by my more proficient crafter. But the good news is Charna is easy to convert, so we'll get that done in no time. And the new apartments are almost done. Intellectual level 1. How the hell did that intellectual level there? Whatever. Alright, good night, Ash. Thanks for hanging out that long. Appreciate the company. So, we are, again, very, very low on food. Or still, should rather say. It's more like a constant condition. But the potatoes are getting there. Now, is there anybody in the colony liking intellectual work? Yes, Glenn, actually. Awesome. So Glenn is going to be my research person. Visitors, it's actually quite a bunch there. So, we'd be selling away these pitiful steel weapons. Sadly, none of these folks that I had here for a visit were buying the reefers that I got. Usually people are more interested in that. Roaming monstrosities. Lucky. Conversion! Perfect. So Charna, welcome in our community. Sorry that we had to put you through this. It's just part of the deal, you know. Alright. So, get that short bow in your hands. And I mean, at least we got 3 people on a short bow now. Seriously, that's pretty good. Okay, we're going to do something wicked here. Yeah. So, you see, there is a large caravan right around the corner. It would be a shame if there would be a ferocious megasloth with a longbow arrow coming after them. I know, but such things just happen sometimes, you know. We're in the mountains. There's a lot of weirdness happening for every now and then. They're leaving. Whenever I do such things, they start leaving. So, there we go. But I mean, this time we would be even able to bring it down by ourselves. But, this is quite a nasty strat because, you know... Whoa, alright. This is weird. Usually the neutrals are way more interested in getting themselves into a combat like that. That's a shame. Alright. Serves me right, I guess. I mean, that thing is almost dead, so... guess we can't just make a run for it. So, Glenn, you are going to make it, right? Well, most likely. So, memo to myself. if a couple of people is leaving the map, they are really not interested in taking any fights. I guess that's the gist of it. So I'm going to send Charna to fetch up Glenn, even if it is without medicine. Because, you know, I have my doubts that Glenn will make it otherwise without that. So. Alright. I'm quite amused how I get instant karma like that. Alright. But Glenn is going to be fine, except for a horrible scar there. Oh. Blood loss. Oh, I hate that, you know? Like, he had still 6 hours, but... Okay. Okay, I don't get it. Like, sometimes you have this weird death situation, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I mean, we got enough colonists to save that, but I don't know, it sucks to lose people like that, because it feels not right, you know? I've read an explanation about how these things come together, actually, lately. It's about the total amount of damage. If it exceeds a certain threshold, the people just die, whether they have hours on their clock still or not. It's a quite shitty system, but you know, yeah, it's what bothers me most is that according to his blood loss table, he still had 5 or 6 hours. But it's not the first time that I had deaths like these. And I think I had that from the Reddit group where someone stated if the total amount of damage exceeds a certain threshold, somebody just dies. And that can happen if somebody's still bleeding, I guess. I don't know. That's the best explanation that I heard for these occasional deaths out of nothing. Because, you know, there has been no logical explanation for that to happen here. No, none. Hey, why must I go? Welcome. Very, very weird coincidence there. Well, whatever. We got a longbow to wield, and, I mean, my own fault to hunt Megasloths, I guess. And rely on a random caravan to solve the problem for me. Luckily, it's been when we had replacement dudes. I'm happy to hear that you watched a lot of that stuff, man. Always my pleasure. That was too greedy of mine, but whatever. I really thought that the Megasloth would be more interested in fighting the caravan than fighting my dudes, but whatever. It is as it is, so... There I was thinking that I could found my Ideology now for good. Turns out we can't, but we got food for days. Alright, I need science now. So, Charna, you might be not the person for that in the first place, but little do I care. Everybody can science. Oh, Adam, there's a better bow for you. The Panthers. So, Nose is raiding me. Let's see how far Nose will make it. Weirdo. I mean, that happens if they see no entry to my base. Then they obviously go for the next best aggressive thing that they can grab. Okay, Nose. You do you. I expected at least to lose some some trap of mine here or something like that, but okay. No problem, I'll take that as well. Alrighty, so what about next steps? I got a big fat apartment block. I am now slow burn researching things. So what up next? I guess some place to do recreation at seems to be in order. Oh, Charnas also like to mine. Awesome. Oh. Well, well. But there you see why must I go after, even after playing that much Rimworld. Just lost Glenn to my greed and my stubbornness to some degree. Totally avoidable death there. But whatever, such is life. Poor old Adam. Lost his brother here. Guess he's going to be quite pissed for a couple of days there. No, actually not. Ah, yeah, Adam is a psychopath. He doesn't give a damn about nothing. That's Adam, you know. Worst part, we're back to zero talent cooking, you know. We're back to that. Drunken Master, melee +4. Yeah, sure. Certainly gonna do that. The Wimp melee, always the best. I need better social people there. Oh, good lord, converting will be a pain in the butt now. I lost my best social guy. Ugh. That sucks, man. Well, what can I do? As soon as I have a man in black able to join me, I can get another person in there, but that bothers me really most, that I just lost my only social crack, because Charna is incapable of social work, so she ain't going to be any ideology special job. Animapod Sprout. She ain't going to be a leader or priest or whatever, because, you know. Another transport pod crash. Guz. So, you know, Guz, you're one of those people we actually need. So, we're going to capture you. You might have a prosthetic leg, but you got everything else we need. So, let's put this up for prisoners, and, where is he now? Here. He's going to die in 20 hours, so we've got plenty of time. But I really want to see if I can't get that guy onto my side. So first off, we're going to convert him, and wardening is now Adam's job. It's a long-term plan now. I hope this guy ain't following any really hard... no. Not hard to convert that. Yeah, sometimes people have this incapability and still quite good, quite a good rank and a skill. That's weird, but it's not the first time that I see it, so I'm not too surprised, you know. Okay, But I also want to build myself more fortifications here, because I really feel like we need it. So, let's do this. I want to seal myself off like here. So... there goes. Because, you know, attacks are only going to get worse from here. And while I'm not a big fan of the slate walls, sandstone would be better in my current situation. I want to have something in between me and the raiders. So... it's the next best shot I can get. Okay. Yeah, well, probably, man. Probably. Burned out, why? I mean, wardening disabled because of a fringe shitposter. I guess, yeah. Shitposting disabled her skills. So, looks like Adam is capable of converting Gus slowly. That's good. Rescuing ISIS. Yeah, well, not gonna happen. Want to check out the next conversion attempt. So, 3%. Oh, good lord. This'll take a while. But since Gus is only gaining 1.2% a day, it's going to be okay, you know. He's gaining slower than he's losing, so we're going to convert him one day. And I need 3 people in my colony. I just do need 3 people in my colony. And this guy is at least going to be my priest that's going to convert new people. Unless he dies, which I hope he won't. But, Gus is the new Glenn, you know. Alrighty. So let's make ourselves a little bit more clothing. And 2 of each there. So, tops. So guys, there are so many people crash landing here that I somehow have the feeling that we might be in a transport pod area there. So, Gus, you're trying to prison break on us? Not the smartest idea. You're trying to prison break on a psychopath, man. Wouldn't do that. So, Adam's just a bit bruised. Gotta say, those medicinal cactipine quills that Randy dropped on me a couple of days ago are really a godsend. So, well, that's what you get, Gus. Now get converted. Infection. So, Tobbs is being infected, yeah. There's one thing that we definitely need to do, though. And that's setting up a lamp in there. If this guy is wounded, we need a light source in there. There's nothing worse than a room where you do medicinal treatment that has no light source. Just as a rule of thumb. You have a room where you want to treat people medicinal, make sure there's a light source. Otherwise, you'll really regret it. Okay, so the conversion of Gus is slowly getting somewhere. I guess by the end of the year, we're going to be able to convert him. I mean, another transport pod crash. Good lord. Yeah, but, no. Not from an enemy faction, and not with this funky amount of, oopsie. Not with this funky amount of social skilled colonists I got here. So let's see, Tops, are you dying or are you getting through it? Yeah, well, getting through it. Nice. Well, slow conversion. Not bad, not bad. Quite happy that it at least works out, you know. So... Black Hive attack. Alright, so... It's merely one fat worm. That's actually as lucky as you can get with a Black Hive attack. Luckily, this is not going to be any major issue for us. Alright, so... Because as annoying as as a combat against these critters might be, they are that slow that, you know, as long as it's only one black worm, it's really, really, really easy. Just takes a while. That thing's already pretty roughed up. Sometimes I'm really confused how on earth you can actually miss something like that. But then again, I gotta admit, my experiences with firing bows in real life are rather limited, so I don't want to talk too loud here. Here we go. And the best thing about it, the Black Hive attack always comes with free insect jello. And insect jello is good for you. So... Feels so good to be finally back at Rimworld, you know. So we're going to make this, and then that, and this will be... Yeah. Miniature kill box. But we do need something like that. Alright. Yeah, he's slowly falling below 50% now. Sucks that converting people doesn't yield any social experience points, unless this finally got fixed. Which I'd be appreciating if it would, but I don't think that I would be that I'm that lucky. So that's a quite nice start, isn't it? I am happy with that. So... And even my little labyrinth here is coming together now. It's cool. So, there we go. And security. Okay, so in case you've never seen that, this, what I'm doing here is making sure that our enemies are definitely going to step into a trap. Because there's a barricade right next to a trap, and everybody is always trying to take a path. Every enemy is trying to take a path that's not going to slow them down in any particular way, and therefore it's the best thing they can take. Okay, so another one of these. Oh man. Stop drop potting into my base. Alright. So this is a beginner's kill box here. Probably going to put that wall further back into that direction there later, so we can make that a little bit better. But for starters, it's going to get me somewhere. And chobbity chobbity. I need more wood. Just gotta be careful that I'm not marking anything outside of my base. Okay, so far so good. I mean, I'm really sad that I messed up Glenn. You know, this losing him lasts heavy on me. Because I feel like that's been 100% my fault, and that's because it was. Oh no, Chana. Don't be like that. Don't build yourself into a mountain. You're smarter than that. There's a mod that prevents your colonists from doing things like these altogether, but I don't know, I always feel like I don't want to install an entire mod just for dudes building themselves into walls. But then again, maybe I should. I don't know. So, my man Guz, 39%. Come on. Just join our religion. After a while, you have a chance that they just really join you with some random percentile chance. So let's see. Like I said, always comes with free insect jello. Oh well, maybe not harvest these. I don't want to be around the cave crawler. This thing is giving me the creeps. Okay. Here, take the bearberry bush right around and right next door, you know. That's where I want to go. And oh yeah. There's a nice herd of critters around the corner here. Well. But I don't want to go hunting during a foggy rain. But at least this part of the base is coming together quite nicely now. So, sandbags to slow down the enemy in their last couple of meters. And that's that. So, everybody, I'm going to say good night for today. I thank you all for the good and nice company. Have a wonderful time, everybody. So drop me a comment down below. A thumbs up or a subscription would be deeply appreciated. Also, there's a Discord and Twitter link in the description box below. So if you missed the stream, check these out and you'll see that I drop notifications about all these streams before they happen. Also, you can just subscribe and do the bell thing. That's also an option. And check on out my Patreon and my PayPal if you want to support this channel directly. I'd be deeply appreciating if you did. So, have a good one, everybody, and see you soon.